So the guys from Syntax, if you haven't seen it, put together a March Mad CSS. It was a series of competitions where developers tried to solve CSS problems. It's already finished. This was my bracket, the one I put together. I had Cassidy Williams beating Josh. I don't know how to say his name. Uh, Josh ended up winning the entire thing, but he beat Cassidy by a tenth of a percent on the first round. I had Cassidy going pretty far. I have not actually done the challenge yet. I saw that CJ put together an explanation video, but I didn't watch the video and I have not played it yet, so I guess it's time to play it. I have to see if I can find it. Mad CS, that's the final, semifinal, quarterfinal. This, I think, is official round one. I have done a couple of these. It's been a minute since I've done it though. Let me go ahead and start VS Code. I don't remember exactly how this works. And I have no idea. Okay, I think I need to go ahead and go here. Allow this time. Okay. Lock in to prepare your local battle files and move the battle to ready. Okay, so let's do that. Open your text editor now. I have opened a text editor. It is here. Now I have to open the right thing. CSS battle. Syntax. That's what I would call this. Syntax. And then this is official battle round one. Yes. And close that. Open and open. Okay. So now I understand that people did have a couple minutes to kind of look at the CSS and HTML that they were provided before having to dive in. So I'm going to take just a second to look at stuff. I don't think, I don't know. Okay. So we have an overall container. We have a headline with a span in it with a class of highlight. We have a paragraph tag with a tagline class. We have an input box. We have a text area, a footer with a button nope, near the text area, adjacent to technically, but inside the input box div. Okay. And then suggestions with some buttons. In style CSS, we have a few grays, 3 grays, a purple, a dark purple, an orange, and a white. I think that the way I need to kind of rearrange things is like this, but I'm not sure about that. We'll know soon. Yeah, we're gonna start. Okay. We're going to start with our container. And actually, before we do that, we're going to say body. Background color white. Okay. And container. Display flex. Justify content center. Align item center. Is that not container? It's an ID. Okay, there we go. And flex direction is going to be column. Okay, there is our basic shape. Let's push this down a bit. Margin 100, 0. Why does that not push it down? Okay, we'll deal with that in a minute. Let's try our H1. It's a headline class. Nothing is pushing down. Yeah, there's a selector in the H1, right, for the span. Yeah, highlight. Uh, color, var, dark, purple, because I don't have it selected. Outline 1Q, solid red. How am I not selecting the right thing? Class, headline. Okay, that's working. How is highlight not working? That's working. What's going on with the color then? Um, I don't know. Red. That works. Why is dark purple not work? R. Dark purple. Not working. Don't know. Very confused. What have I done wrong? I've done something basically wrong. Okay, but we're gonna move on. We're gonna get the text area, which is, why do I have this still open? That's not better. Text area has a placeholder. Otherwise, does it have a selector? No. So just text area. It's going to get a background color of var, no gray. It's going to get a width of 200 pixels. Height of 200 pixels. Okay, that at least works. 300, 400, and then this one's going to be 100. It's going to get a border radius of 20 pixels. It's not right for 20. Close. Okay. Um, that's okay. Let's work on the buttons. We have pill for the class, not full pill. We're going to say display flex border, that's okay, border radius, it's going to be 9 inches, padding, 5 pixels, 10 pixels, background, I don't know, dark gray, then border 0. Okay, now let's get their container, which is suggestions, display flex. That is not terrible. Let's deal with the button. What is that? Class submit button? Submit button. It's going to be background var orange. Did not work. Let's make sure I have the right thing. Where did it go? Oh, it's BTN. That worked. Let's say border 0. Adding 10 pixels. Border radius 20 pixels. Padding needs to be more on the sides, 20 pixels. That's not right. Border radius is too much. 10. Now let's this back to 10. 15. It's going to get color white and the parent is the input box, right? Which I don't have anywhere. Input box, position, relative, and then this is going to get position, fixed, top. Let's do minus 50 pixels. Moved it probably off screen. Let's say top 0 to start. Okay. 150, 200, and 20. Let's say write 20 for now. That's fine. So make it 1, not 4120. Left. Why is it not moving left? 3. Don't understand that. 5 minutes, okay. I don't understand why it's not moving. Oh, because I'm not putting pixels on it and it doesn't work without pixels. 4. Let's do right. Okay, now we're getting something. 100. And let's make this to 10. It's not right, but it's getting something. Let's try to get our top text where it should be. Margin, top, 100 pixels. That worked. Okay. Is this not centered or am I just not seeing stuff? I think that there is, this is not right. Let's try 90. That actually doesn't look terrible. But it's not centered anymore. Why isn't it centered? Text align, center. That's better. Is the font too big? Font size, 2 rem, 1.5. That's too small. 1.8. That's slightly too small. That's pretty close. It's not exact, but it's close. And then we need to do margin bottom 0. That's closer. And what is the paragraph tag? Tagline. Where is that? Do I not have it yet? Probably not. All right, so tag line, margin 0. 10 pixels. That's pretty close. Font's not quite right. Font size 0.9 rem, 0.95. And there is what is this? Text area. I think there's a ampersand placeholder. Let's make it light gray. That's not terrible. Can I just do some padding on this? 10 pixels. That's not terrible. Font size 0.8 rem. 9. 1 rem. That's too big. 15 pixels. That's pretty close. 12. That's pretty close. Okay, let's go back to working on the buttons. Yeah. Fill. Color. White. Padding. Actually, let's do on this. Maybe. Nope, that's not it. Text area. Margin bottom 0. Margin top 0. They're too far up. Margin, that doesn't work anyway. Margin top 10 pixels. That's closer. They need more padding. 10. That's closer. The button is my biggest thing that's wrong. 215. That's better. I'm not going to change anything else. 80.7. Yeah. That's what I got. It's not great. It's decent. Yeah, that's what I got. Thanks for watching. See you next time.